is for Dust by Van Hunt. The chords you're going to need are D major 7, G major 7, F sharp minor 7, E minor 7, B minor 7, D flat minor 7, back to G major 7. So there's a riff at the intro of the song, and it's played a little like. So what I did there was I start on the 6th string, and I put my first finger on the 7th fret on the 6th string, and I hammer on. I take my third finger and I hammer on to the 9th fret. So I hammer on, and then I pick, and this is all just between the 7th fret and the 9th fret. And then I hammer on, I take my pinky and I hammer on the 10th fret after that. So, and then I do another hammer on from the 9th fret to the 7th fret. So the first part, and then you slide from the 7th fret to the 5th fret. Then you go to the 5th string and you hammer on from the 7th. You put your first finger on the 7th fret and you hammer on to the 9th fret. And then you pick the 7th fret and then pick the 9th fret and then go to the 4th string and pick the 7th fret. And then pick the 9th fret on the 5th string again. And then pick the 7th fret on the 7th fret on the 5th string again. So let me start that from the beginning. And then the next part is you pick, so you slide down to the 5th fret, pick the 5th fret on the 5th string, and then pick the 7th fret on the 5th string. And you know that this is the first finger and that's the 3rd finger. So next part, you go back to the 6th string on to the 9th fret with your 3rd finger. So and And then when you get to the 9th fret on the 6th string, you play just like the first line. So you go 7, and then you do a hammer on from the 9th fret and 10th fret. So So when you get to the 9th fret, you're going to go. So what that is you're going to take your 3rd finger and you're going to pick the 6th string on the 9th fret, and then you're going to take your 1st finger and you're going to bar the 5th string and the 4th string, and you're gonna do a double stop, but you're gonna slide. So far we got after that double stop, you're going to bring your 3rd finger back to the 9th fret on the 6th string. And then after that, you're going to slide down, and you're going to play the 6th string on the 5th fret with your 1st finger, and you're going to use your 3rd finger to hammer on to the 7th fret. So you're going to hammer on and pick. So that's, you're going to put your finger on the 5th fret on the 6th string, and you're going to pick and hammer on and pull off between the 5th string and the 7th fret. So far we got so after you go, you're going to go back to barring the 5th string and the 4th string on the 7th fret and slide up. You're making a double stop, and you're going to slide up to the 9th fret on the 5th and 4th strings. So that's the end of the riff. So the whole riff is now I want to talk a little bit about the strumming pattern that I'm using for this song. If you look at my strumming hand, you're going to see that I'm going up, down, up. Up, down, up, 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 up, down, up. So when I play that, I'm going to give you an example with this D major 7. And now if you look at my fretting hand, you're going to see that I'm also helping to mute the strings by I'm not just pressing down on the strings, just that's how it would sound if I did that. I'm kind of just gently easing off of them. I'm not taking my fingers off completely. I'm just letting my fingers rest on them. And I'm just doing that throughout the song. That's G major 7. F minor 7, E minor 7. So how I'm making this D major 7 shape, I'm taking my first finger and I'm starting with the 5th string. The root note is on the 5th string. And I'm borrowing from the 5th string to the 1st string. Then I'm taking my 3rd finger and I'm putting it on the 4th string on the 7th fret. And I'm taking my 2nd finger and I'm putting it on the 3rd string on the 6th fret. And I'm taking my 4th finger and I'm putting it on the 2nd string on the 7th fret. And then, of course, that strumming pattern. For my G major 7, I'm taking my 1st finger and I'm playing the 6th string. The root note's on the 6th string. I'm playing the 6th string on the 3rd fret. The skin of my 1st finger is going to be muting the 5th string. Then my 3rd finger is playing the 4th string on the 4th fret. My 4th finger is playing the 3rd string on the 4th fret, and my 2nd finger is playing the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. Again with that pattern. Then next we have F sharp minor 7. I'm taking, this root note is also on the 5th string. I'm taking my 1st finger and I'm barring the 5th string to the 1st string, and then I'm going to take my 3rd finger and I'm going to play the 4th string on the 11th fret, and then I'm taking my 2nd finger and I'm playing the 2nd string on the 10th fret. Keep that same shape and you slide to where your 1st finger is going to be on the 5th string on the 7th fret, just barring that 7th fret. That's the same minor 7 shape. And then you're gonna play that same shape down here with your 1st finger barring the 2nd fret from the 5th string, which gives you your B minor 7. And then to make your D minor 7, you're going to take that 1st finger and you're going to keep that same shape, but you're going to bar with your 1st finger. You're going to bar the 4th fret starting with the 5th string. Now when it comes to that part of the song with the, you're not going to do the, you're not going to do that movement. You're just going to strum, starting with, it's going to be a down strum starting with the 5th string. And then you're going to go back to your D major 7. And that's when you will continue with that strumming pattern. Now I'm going to play the chords to the main part of the song in context. Toward the ending of the song, there's this riff that they play after they go back to these chords, F sharp minor 7 to E minor 7. So they do something like, and then they play this riff. They play something like that. So for that riff, you want to put on some distortion or some fuzz or a blues driver or something, and go. So what I'm doing is I put on my distortion, and I start with the 6th string, and I play the 5th fret at the 6th string, strum it twice, and then I play the 7th, then I go to the 7th fret on the 6th string, and then I go back to the 5th fret. So what we have so far is, so we go from the 6th string to the 5th string, and we play the 5th fret on the 5th string. So what we have so far is, so the last part is you take your first finger and you go back to the 6th string, but you play the 3rd fret on the 6th string. And then you go to the 2nd fret on the 6th string. So the whole thing is, to give you the chords that are played in the outro. That's B minor 7, D flat minor 7, E minor 7. And you're gonna play them just like that. It's all down strums. And you can even take your, when you play the E minor 7, you can even take your pinky, and you can just take your pinky to put your pinky on the first string on the 10th fret. And you can even, you know, add that in there. It's pretty. And that works too. Thank you for watching this tutorial by Jonathan French Guitar. If you really liked this tutorial and you'd like to see more content like this, please don't hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you and have a great day.